This is a short video about molecules. By the end of this video, you should be able to, firstly, describe what a molecule is. Secondly, name some common molecules and give their formulae. And thirdly, you should be able to name the type of bonds that holds the atoms together in a molecule. Okay, so what is a molecule? Well, looking at the little diagrams and pictures in front of you, can you think of any ways of describing a molecule? Well, as you can see, a molecule is just a small group of atoms that are bonded together. You can see in some of the diagrams you've just got two atoms bonded together or three atoms, although you can have molecules with more than two or three atoms together. Now, what can we say about these atoms in the molecule? Well, they tend to be non-metals rather than metals, and non-metals, I'm sure you will remember, are found on the right-hand side of the periodic table. What else can we say about the atoms in a molecule? Well, they could be all of the same type, which means that the substance is an element, or the atoms may be of different types, which means that the substance is a compound. Here are some examples of some molecules that you may come across. So we've got hydrogen, chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, oxygen, nitrogen. All these substances exist naturally as diatomic molecules, so they're made of pairs of atoms bonded together. You'll see I've put a bracket around 4 of them. Perhaps you recognise that these are all found in group 7 of the periodic table. Now, do you notice anything special about these 7 examples of molecules that are shown? Well, if you have noticed that they are all elements, you would be correct. They've all got just one type of atom in the molecule, in each molecule, which makes each of them elements. Here are some examples of some compounds that are made from molecules. We've got water with the formula H2O, ammonia NH3, methane CH4, ethene C2H4, and ethanol, commonly known as alcohol, C2H6O, or it may be written as C2H5OH. Of course, these are just some of the compounds that are made from molecules. There are loads of others, and some common ones that you may have heard of are carbon dioxide with the formula CO2, and also carbon monoxide with the formula CO. Now, how are the atoms held together in a molecule? Well, they are held together by a type of bond called a covalent bond. And a covalent bond is a shared pair of electrons. Let's recap then what we've learnt about molecules in this short video. Molecules are groups of atoms that are held together by covalent bonds. Molecules may be found in some elements and they may be found in some compounds. The elements hydrogen, chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, oxygen and nitrogen all consist of diatomic molecules. Some of the many compounds that contain molecules are water, ammonia, methane, ethene and ethanol.